years later, I'm coaching here. Where I'd already played here. I had a great group of friends. We we won the
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
But I come back, and in my mind, I don't. It's about a standard, right? It's about like what is acceptable for the way you want to run things. And not, in my mind, as a 4 and 5 year old, and it's the truth, I look around at a St Ed's football game, and I've got a guy that runs the Amico station on our standard station up the block, and he's filming the games. And on the sidelines, because the field's all muddy, there's a couple of metal pots filled with motor oil so that the cleats stay oily and don't collect the mud. I'm down on the end. I go down for hot chocolate and Archway cookies, and all the moms are down there selling concessions. And I know from being in my house that there were moms sewing the letter E on the cheerleading uniforms, getting ready for the game. And I mean, St. Edward was so ahead of other schools that were just kind of going along, and like with the support, the families, the
whole
community
community.
support was unbelievable. I mean, your mom had a shop up at Elson and Lawrence, and that was always a stop in. It was and I know how involved they were. St. Anne, the Holy Name Club, they were all involved in supporting this program. They saw the value in it, and so I come back to coach here, and my dad hadn't been here in a few years, but Rick and Joe had kind of carried on what he had started, and then Joe hands it off to me, and there's a standard, and that's the way we're going to be. And it's about doing your best, about being your best, right? As a kid, as an athlete, but even as a parent, I never had to force people to drive kids to games or show up for games or work concession stands, because they all wanted to. They all wanted to support the program. They saw the value in it. Whether it was girls or boys sports. While I was here, it was the same thing, and that's just the way things are at St. Ed's, and it's the St. Ed's way, and it's built on values that we all agree with, and their values you really can't coexist without.